Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on the beautiful song that is Glimpse of Us by Joji. I'm going to teach you the whole song, all the chords. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video and I'd love to hear from you, so leave me some comments in the comment section including what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is tuned to standard tuning and I've got a capo on fret number 1. Okay, so the intro sounds like this. So to play that, we've got an A minor chord, which is your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, third finger on G2. And I'm going to play from the A string downwards. Then you're going to play E2, E3. So you've got then a D chord, which is your second finger E2, first finger on G2, third finger B3. Play from the D string downwards. Then you play E3, E5, so bar 2. Then we've got a G chord, which is your third finger E3, second finger on E3 nearest to your face, and first finger on A2. Play all the strings, then play E2. Then we've got an E minor, which is just A2 and D2, and you play all the strings. Okay, so the first four bars slowly go. Then bar 5 is the same as bar 1, so you've got the A minor chord, E2 and E3, and then we're going to go up to first finger on E7. Remember, you've got a capo on the first fret, so 7 is where 8 normally is. So E7 and B8. And if you can put a D string in there, you might have to use your fingers, or fingers and pick, whichever way you prefer. You play the D string, the B8, E7 all at the same time. Then E5. Go into the next bar, bar 7, and keep your finger on E5 and play the G, B and the E5. Then E2, E3, then an E minor to finish. So the whole line slowly you go. So that's the intro. That then goes to the verse. Now, there's 2 lines of the verse because it's slightly different each time through, but it's based around the same chords. The first line of the verse goes. So for that E minor, we're going to do 2 bars of it, so 4 hits, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then A minor for 3 hits, and then just take your third finger off on the 4th hit, it goes to A minor 7, so bars 11 and 12 go. And then we've got D7, which is your first finger on B1, second finger on G2, third finger on E2. Play the bottom 4 strings 4 times, so 2 bars. And then you've got G for 2 bars at the end. So the whole line of the first line of the verse goes. And then we go on to the next line of the verse, which is similar but slightly different. So we've got 2 hits on the E minor, so 1 bar, then add a little finger or third finger onto B3. And it gives E minor 7 for 1 hit, then take it off for the E minor. So bars 17 and 18 go. And then go to A minor 7 for 2 bars, so just your first finger on B1, second finger D2 from the A string. 2 bars of D7. And then I've done this G slightly different, just to make it sound more like the piano chord, right? So the G with the little finger on E3, third finger on B3, first finger A2, second finger E3 nearest to your face. So the G chord like that, 2 hits on that. Then I want to go to this G major 7 shape, where you leave your second finger on E3 and your third finger on B3, and move your first finger down to E string at the 2nd fret. And that's G major 7. And you do 2 hits on that. So the whole line, you've got and then we go to the bridge, which goes. So to play that A minor chord, then E2, then E3, then in bar 27, we've got this A minor over D, so first finger on B1, second finger on G2, and play the open D string and the open E string as well. Then E2, and then we're just going to play this little triad up here, which is E8, B8, and G9. Again, remember you've got a capo on the first fret, so it's like 1 fret higher than they normally would be. So that bridge goes. And that takes us to the chorus. The first 4 bars of the chorus go. So for that, A minor 7 for 2 hits, D7 for 2 hits, 1 hit on G, and then a D over F sharp, which is your first finger E2, second finger G2, third finger on B3, mute off the A string, and we get that D slash F sharp, and then 2 hits on E minor. So the first 4 bars of the chorus go. And that repeats 3 times, and then it just plays an A minor chord, or sorry, A minor 7 chord, and then we go, which is a B minor over D, which is your first finger E2, second finger on B3, third finger D4, and you play the D string as well. Then a normal D chord, and then we've got a G triad, which is B3, G4 and D5, and you just play those 3 strings 4 times. So let's play from bar 33 onwards. We've got that then goes on to the second verse, which is again slightly different from the first verse. We've got E minor 2 hits, E minor 7 to E minor, then A minor 7 for 4 hits, D7 for 4 hits, then G for 4 hits, and then it does that through again, but instead of playing the G for 2 bars, it plays G for 1 bar and then jumps on to bar 45 where we've got the G major 7 like we had before. So the second time round in the verse goes. G major 7, which then takes us to the bridge and then goes to the chorus till the end of the song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. It's a beautiful song with some beautiful chords. If you have enjoyed the lesson, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video, that really helps the video. And I love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you come from, what you thought of the video, and more importantly, what songs I should do next. And if you really love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.